Hello, this is Kayla with Kayla's Country Craft. Today we are going to go over the pattern It All Started with a Square by Julie A. Forte. You can find the pattern on Ravelry. It is a free site, a free pattern on there. Julie did a great job with this pattern. The reason why I am filming it is I wanted to kind of see how to do something because I have not done a ripple before, and I just wanted to follow through with it, but I could not find anything. So I thought I would do a film of this for you guys to see. What you can see here is the sample I did. And this here was made with the Sweet Roll yarn that you can buy at Joann's. And I'm actually pretty pleased with how this yarn is. It's 100% acrylic. It calls for an I hook. I used a J though, and it's a size 4. It worked out very well. For people that like to have specific color changes and specific points, I do not recommend this, or at least for this pattern, because you cannot control, of course, when that happens. And you can see you have spots like this here that has just a little bit of purple. You can see here where it totally just shifted on right here from the pink to the white. So a lot of people might not like that. So what we are going to need for this, you're of course going to need, and this here blanket also, I did not work it up. This is just one of the sweet rolls, but my daughter wanted it for her baby doll bed. So I didn't want to put any more into it for a little bed like that. So you can kind of go however far you want to go with the size. But what you'll need is a darning needle. Whatever hook size you want. Her pattern calls for an H. It does say in parentheses, or whatever hook size makes you happy. I used a J. Scissors. And the yarn of choice. She calls for 2 colors, and she calls for Red Heart Super Savers. I'm using Karen, the 1 pound balls, and I have just white, blue, and, because America, red. I'm wanting to do it with it kind of coming out like a star. I think it would look great as a red, white, and blue theme. The special stitches is, there's really not anything too crazy. You have your single crochet 2 together, single crochet 3 together, and your shell, which is your corner, as her special stitches, and it's pretty simple and straightforward. To start out, she has you doing a magic circle. It also says whichever method you prefer. So I like just to make my slip stitch or my slip knot, chain 2, and then work in my first hole. Let's see here if I can make this focus better, guys. Okay, so it says to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you're going to be doing your double crochet. So like I said, I'm working in that first hole. So you double crochet after your chain 3, which is going to count as a double crochet. It's going to count as a double crochet. You're going to make this one. So let me go over, I guess, maybe, and tell some people that might not know what a double crochet is. You yarn over, you go into where you want to do it. Like I said, I want to put it in that first one because this is going to serve as my beginning. Pull your yarn through. So now you have 3 loops in your hook. You're going to yarn over again and pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. See, now I have 2 double crochets on here. Maybe if I turn off this of my flash, that might help here. Then to make this, starts out like a granny square. So we have 3 double crochets, then a chain to make your corner, and you're going to do that 4 times around. So far I only have 2, so I need another double crochet. So in the hole, pull my yarn through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, Now we chain 2 is what her pattern specifies. So now we're going to do some more of the double crochets. Yarn over into the hole, grab your yarn, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the other 2, and do that 2 more times. Alright, then we chain 2 to make this next corner. So you can kind of see the square here already, half of it. Now, we had a disaster here with my kids and my yarn, so I've got a little weird extra ball. Alright, now we're going to do 3 more double crochet here to make this other side. 1, 2, 3. And as you can see, as I came to my tail where I made my slip knot, I'm just crocheting over it. That way I can get rid of it. Chain 2, yarn over, and do 3 more double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Chain 2 more. Now this is the end. Self-twisted here. So there we have our entire square, but to finish it we have to slip stitch into the top of our chain 3. So we're going to come up here and find that top, put our yarn or hook through, grab the yarn, pull it through, and pull it through this loop on our hook. So there you go. Round 2 says 2 chain 4, 3, 4. Now you are going to skip 1 double crochet and then shell in the chain 2 space. So this here is the chain 4 double crochet. So we're going to skip this one and then double crochet here, right there. Then you chain 1. Then you do your shell here. And the shell is 2 double crochet, and this is all in that chain space. Chain 2, and then 2 more in that chain space still, because you're recreating another corner here for us. Alright, so see, all in that one corner. Now you chain 1 and you go back to your skipping. So we have this one here, we skip to this one, double crochet in it, chain 1, we're skipping this one and double crocheting in the corner. This is our shell. 1, 2 double crochets. I don't know how I screwed that up. Chain 2 and then 2 more double crochets, all in that corner. Chain 1, we're skipping that first stitch, so go one in the middle. Whoops, there we go. Got it straightened out. Chain 1, and then we're going to go in our corner with our shell. So 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. Okay, chain 1, skipping that first one, going into this next one, Ashley, chain 1, and then you're going to do your corner. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, and then you're going to slip stitch into the top of that. Okay, for round 3. It is a chain 3 and double crochet in each stitch across, and we're doing the shells in the corner again. So you chain your 3 up. We have right here more of a double crochet. So here's our chain 1 space. It gets a double crochet in that stitch. And 2 more here. Double crochets. Now, that puts us up to our corner. So we do 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 more double crochet in this corner. There's 1, 2, chain 2. Then we can do 2 more. Okay, now we're up to this side. Don't forget to get this first one. You're going to have to scoot these over and get that first double crochet. And now I've got hair in this. There we go. All right, there's chain 1 space. Chain 1 space. Okay, and we have 2 more before our corner. So you have your 2 double crochet for your shell, chain 2, and 2 more double crochet. You guys finish on a round, and I will see you at the end, and we'll start round 4. For round 4, we chain 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's your double crochet in your chain 1 that you do for your skip. So we skip this one, and we're going to crochet into the next one. Chain 1, and we keep doing that. Skip, crochet here. Chain 1, skip, crochet here. Chain 1, we are at our corner now, so we do our shell in the corner. Chain your 1, skip, don't forget this one, you're going to skip it and go into the next one, and you're going to do it as a double crochet. You guys keep doing that around, and I will see you back at the end. Okay, everyone, we're here. We just finished up our 4th round, so this kind of resembles, anybody that knows, a granny square. For whatever reason, this is making me think of a snowflake since I'm doing white, and that's kind of sad since it's August. And I have to ask you to excuse, you'll probably hear the kids in the background this time, I'm sorry. But for this here, we finished up this, so for our next round is round 5. We chain 3, 1, 2, 3, yarn over, and we're going to do the double crochet all around. I don't know if you've seen a pattern yet, but there is definitely one here. So double crochet in each stitch around until you get to your corners, and then we're still doing the shell there, so that's the 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet. So let's work this here. I think this is great how her creativity worked out. That one I crocheted really tight. You know, it was just a simple square, and then she went from there and made it into something beautiful. And it is a very easy pattern to do, I feel. I'm still having problems with my yarn. I feel that it's very easy, but yet it turns into something so beautiful. I would have never thought to put together such simple crochet ideas and make something so beautiful out of it. When I first came across this pattern, I found it on Facebook and I saved it, how you save the video, so I could come back to it. And then when I showed it to my husband, and he said, oh my gosh, this would be beautiful with red, white, and blue. And I agreed with him. So I got the okay to go buy yarn. And ladies, we can mark that down on a calendar, or gentlemen, maybe even that crochet, because that does not happen too often. Knowing my stash in the basement, if he truly probably knew what it was, I probably would not have been allowed to. But he told me to go get yarn to do this blanket. So I did that. And then when I had the chance, I had a girlfriend in from out of town that wanted to learn to crochet. So I showed her that and we spent time with them. And then I, hold on, Mommy's recording. Oh, okay. Thank you. Put them in the, okay. While they were in town, I taught her how to crochet, and she's taken off with it and loves it. So after they left, I sat down to do this. And then, in the process of all that, my husband and I have gotten the flu. We've had a lot of activities to get ready for my daughter to start school. It's just been a crazy August and July even. So it's taken me longer than I planned to get to this. But the point of this is when I got back to Facebook to find that link, it was gone. It had been deleted. And I was upset and searching everywhere and got mad. So I started on another project because I could not find it. And then it showed up again. So now I have a whip sitting beside my seat that will probably never be finished, to tell the honest truth about myself. Because I really didn't like it to begin with. So I will probably never finish it. But I have that going on. And I found this and I just couldn't wait to get started. So I had to do a sample, like I said, well, I wanted to do a whole blanket out of that sweet roll because I have 3 of those, and I had a coupon, so had to use it. And I wanted to use those up, and then my daughter fell in love with that for her American Girl bed, so I ended up deciding to do a video and just making that small one. So I got the idea and understood it before I made a video and had something to show you guys. Oh, I don't know what happened here. I know what happened there. My 1-year-old happened. So. Alright, guys. I'm going to finish this corner, hopefully. And then I will see you guys at the end of this round. And we'll do round 6 real quick. And 6 and 7, and then we're changing what we're doing. So, oh my gosh, I thought I had this rolled up so nice and that it would just roll out for me and until I got it used up. Now I am still going in the white. That's up to you probably if you want to change colors when you do. We do only have 7 rounds of like this, and then it changes. Well, technically 8 because we have around a single crochet. So it's up to you guys. I think I'm just going to stick with the white. In her pattern, it even calls to stick with that. And then here in a minute when we move on, that's when you're going to switch your colors. So that's going to be your personal choice. It's your blanket. I'm pretty sure nobody's going to come to your house and tell you you did it wrong. Everybody's creativity is different. That's what's amazing about crochet. So, I said when I got to the corner, and here I'm still going. Alright, I'm going to pause this on my end and finish this up, and then I will see you guys soon to do the next round. Okay, everyone, I have finished my round 5, so we're up to round 6. This works up really fast, and that's what I was even amazed with the sweet roll that I did. I mean, that went a long way. Let me get it actually in the view here. This went a long way, and it just kept working and kept working, and it's really the same way with this stuff, and I actually have used, knocking stuff over now. I have used these balls for a few things, so I'm very impressed with how well this works up. But okay, so we're back up to our, what I guess you would consider a holy round. I already did my chain 4, just habit, I guess, since I knew it was coming. So you chain 4, and then you skip your first one and crochet in your next one. Just keep doing your 1 and skip. So very simple. I like this round. It goes, well, really they all go super fast. I'm interested to see how this one works up with the different colors and me choosing when I'm going to change colors. I hate weaving in ends, just like the rest of the world that crochets. But for whatever reason, I thought, let's do 3 colors here and keep changing them around. And her pattern, she does suggest once we get out to the ripple part, changing them like every round. So we will see how much I enjoy that. So let's see here. Chain 1, that's there. Skip. See, I talk and I'm not very good at talking and crocheting at the same time. Oops, I'm showing you guys my tablet now. So, do you guys, if you want, you can post in the comments what you plan on making with this blanket. I don't even know how big I'm going to go with it yet. I guess we'll just see how it unfolds. I don't know. I have one, and it's a Cuisance blanket, and I'm not going to lie, I have never used it. But my mom worked with an older lady, and it was where my mom worked at the time was my first job, and it was mostly like shredding papers because it was an accounting office and getting coffee and those fun things that you started out at. But I now have an accounting degree, so I guess it did something. But this woman crocheted there, and when I moved out on my own, my gift from her was a crocheted granny square blanket, and I still have this thing. It always sat on the back of my couch, but I never did use it because I don't like a bunch of holes in my blankets. I'm not gonna lie, but it's gorgeous. And she told me that it took her like a week to make this queen size blanket. I could learn something from people like this probably, but that way I stopped putting my projects down. But she took like a week and she made this blanket for me. And like I said, I still have it. I just don't ever use it. But it's Americana because when I first moved out, everything in my house was decorated Americana. That's when I lived on my own and we didn't have to agree on anything. And it was whatever I wanted. So, but yeah, but I do have that blanket. And it's just, I guess working with these colors has just reminded me that, you know, I have that and she made it for me. And I don't know. I don't know who will probably get. I think I'm going to take this to my family reunion because every now and again they like to have something handmade by a family member to auction off to get us some more money to help purchase the meat and stuff. So I might do that this year if I can get it done in time. But as you can hear in the background, I have 2 kids. So I also have this thing called housework. I don't like to do it. I'd rather do it than weave in ends though. So pick and choose, pick and choose. So we're almost back around here again. This round really works up super fast, which of course, oh, excuse me, I know we're skipping a bunch of stitches, so that helps. Let's see here. Almost there, guys. You dropping stuff here beside me now? Your baby bottle? Oh my, I think I'm just about, yeah. Alright, I'll finish up this a little bit and then we'll go over the next round and I will leave you guys to do that. I won't make you listen to all my background noise and jabbering. Now we have Baby Alive talking with us. Maybe I'll teach her to crochet too. I keep saying our Baby Alive came from a yard sale to begin with. So I keep saying I want to buy her some, or make her some clothes to put on. Well, I came across a couple of our newborn onesies when I was cleaning out, and I put them on her, and they keep taking them off of her, and they get mad if they're on her. So poor Baby Alive, she just gets to be naked, I guess. Okay, I have finished round 6. Round 6. Round 7 is again just the continual double crochet all the way around. So we're going to chain our 3. And don't forget that this counts as a double crochet. 2, 3. And then just go through and find your stitches. Don't forget your chain 1s. In your corners, do your shells. So your 2 double crochet, your chain 2, and your 2 double crochet. And when I see you at the end of this round, we'll be moving on to round 8, and we'll be doing something a little bit different. Still not hard, no need to panic for anybody that might be new, newer to crochet or anything like that. It's very simple, so might take us a little bit more time though. Okay guys, I'll see you at the end of round 7. Okay, we're back for round 8. So, we finished all of our double crochet round. Shh, honey, just a minute. And we're going to chain 1, and then you single crochet in this slip stitch. So, the same there. And then you are going to single crochet in each stitch across up until your corner. So, let's get over to our corner. So, see, still pretty easy. Very easy. I shouldn't say pretty. It's still very easy. Oh my. It's getting a little crazy in here now. Shh, just a minute, honey. Okay, so at your corner, you single crochet once in this, chain 2, and single crochet again. And then you just keep crocheting along your side. So keep doing, don't forget to do your corners. You're only doing, instead of the 4, you're doing 2. So single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. And I will see you back soon. Okay, everybody, we have finished round 8, and that was the round of single crochet all the way around. So you slip stitch back at your top, and here is where it says to do contrasting color. Just so you change your color. So once you get it in there and cut my yarn, pull that up. I have my darning needle. I'm going to go ahead and weave in my end to make sure it's secure. One last thing to do later this way. Okay. Down in my stitches here. Across a little bit. Oops. And then find a different spot, go back. And find a different spot and do it one more time, guys. Just to make sure it's in there good. That off. Alright, so there we have our 8 round square. So I'm going to go ahead, I think I'm going to go ahead and go with my red for my triangles that we're adding to this. Now, if you want, some people like to use stitch markers to help them see where they're going to do this at. I just winged it last time, and I'm going to do that this time again. Let me get my red figured out here. Okay. So make your slip knot and get it on your hook. I already put it over there. It says to turn your work so the wrong side is facing you. So turn it over. Oh, I forgot to cut this tail.
Sitting, Mommy.
And then you are going to skip the first 9 single crochet. So let's come over here from the corner. You got one. Let me get you in the frame here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then, so in this stitch here, you are going to single crochet, chain 1, and then single crochet in the same spot. Let me my yarn sorted out here. So single crochet, chain 1, single crochet here. And then you're going to single crochet 10 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Trim this. And 10. Then for row 2 on the right side, so we get to turn it. Says chain 1, single crochet 2 together. So we go in our first stitch, grab our yarn, pull it through, yarn over. In our second stitch, grab our yarn, pull through, yarn over, and then pull through all of them. So you took 2 and you made it 1. Then you're going to single crochet across until your last 2 stitches, and you're going to do another, let's just do that one over. Single crochet 2 together. Alright, so I'm down to my last 2. So in it, grab your yarn, pull through, yarn over, and the next one, yarn over, and then pull through all of them. So now we're going to turn, chain 1, single crochet in each stitch across. So just this kind of keeps it balanced and helps it not get kind of lopsided on you when you're decreasing. It makes it look nicer. Okay, turn again. Now, chain 1, single crochet 2 together. So in the first one, yarn, pull your yarn through, then yarn over. In your second one, pull your yarn through, yarn over, and then pull through all of them. And then single crochet up to your last 2 stitches. Oh, I'm not paying attention. Just going right along. So into your stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, and your next stitch, yarn over and pull through, yarn over, and then pull through all your stitches. Turn it. So you can see it's getting smaller on your way up. Okay, chain 1, and this row is going to be single crochet all the way across. Okay, after you do that, you turn your work, chain 1, We're going to do another single crochet 2 together and crochet across. You only have a couple stitches here you're crocheting on now, and then single crochet 2 together, turn, chain 1, and single crochet all the way across it. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to turn again, chain 1, single crochet 2 together. You're going to single crochet in the next stitch, and then you're single crocheting 2 together. You're going to turn it, chain 1, and then single crochet across. 2, 3. Now the last one, turn and chain 1, is single crochet 3 together. So in your stitch, pull through, yarn over, in the next stitch, pull through, yarn over, and then next stitch, pull through, yarn over. Well, maybe. So, there you go. Now, cut it. Then you kind of go down here a little lower in on the side of your slip stitch and pull through. That way it finishes it off. And I put away my darning needle. I need it still. Did I put it away? Yep. There it is. Okay. Let's run down a little bit here, out of the way of all this. Pull our yarn through, and then go back and forth a few times to work it in here. So. One more time. This way here all the fibers get caught between each other and just kind of help bind it together. Okay, so there's our first triangle. So turn it. Let's do this again. Alright, so count over 9 from your corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then you're going to go into the 10th one. And chain 1, and then you're going to crochet in there again. Now, you're going to crochet in 10 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe. 6, 7, 8, 9. Go ahead and trim this. And 10. And we turn it and chain 1, and then we're going to go right into the single crochet 2 together, and then single crochet across to your last 2 stitches. Hey, will you go turn on the light, please?
Sure.
And there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to go right into the single crochet 2 together, and then single crochet across to your last 2 stitches. Hey, will you go turn on the light, please? Sure. Now turn it. Chain one. Get this here where I'm not all twisted. Alright, chain one. And then single crochet back across your stitches here. And that's where single crochet. So turn, and here we are doing our next round with decrease. So we single crochet 2 together, and then single crochet across, and then single crochet 2 together. And turn it, chain your 1, and single crochet across it. Oh, I thought I had to sneeze, I'm sorry. Single crochet across here. Alright. Now, single crochet 2 together, crochet a couple of stitches you have in between, and then single crochet 2 together. Turn it, single crochet across, chain 1 and turn it, single crochet 2 together, and 1 crochet, single crochet, and then single crochet 2 together again. Chain 1, turn, and single crochet across. 1, 2, 3. Chain 1, turn it, and do single crochet 3 together. So these work up. Again, another thing that works up very quickly. It's not anything completely huge or crazy. Find my darning needle again. And if you just go ahead and weave in your ends while you're doing it, it's just quicker. Get it done right now, and you're done with it. And then you're not fighting a bunch of pieces of yarn just everywhere. Okay. And your next side. All right. Do your slip knot. You ready? Count your 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go in your 10th one. Single crochet, chain 1, single crochet again, and then crochet 10 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go ahead and trim this. 9, 10. Chain 1 and turn. Single crochet 2 together. Yes, 2 together. Single crochet across to your last 2 stitches. And then and single crochet 2 together again. I went in the wrong spot there. And then turn it. Don't forget your chain 1 and single crochet all the way across. Keep it balanced. Now, you're going to single crochet 2 together again, and single crochet across to the last 2 stitches, and then single crochet 2 together again, chain 1 and turn it. I know it says in the pattern to turn and then chain 1. This, I guess, might be something that some people do differently. I just know we have a chain 1. We're working with single crochet, so I'm just going ahead and doing it and turning. You can wait and turn and then do it. I don't think it truly matters. It has not affected, I think, has not affected how mine turned out. So there you have that one. All right, so we're single crocheting 2 together, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. And single crocheting across. Single crochet 2 together. Chain 1, turn, and do your single crochets. Okay, single crochet 2 together, single crochet 2 together. Is this right? No. Single crochet across. Turn it and do your single crochet 3 together, guys. Try to find my one more. Okay. Slip knot on your hook. Count your 9 stitches over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to go in my 10th one. Chain 1. Single crochet in it. I've done that a couple times now. I grab my tail instead of my single crochet now, and then single crochet 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, after you crochet your 10 single crochet, chain 1, turn, single crochet 2 together, and then single crochet across to the last 2 stitches, then single crochet 2 together, chain 1, turn. You're going to single crochet across this time to keep it balanced. chain 1 and turn. Alright, single crochet 2 together, single crochet in your stitches across to the last 2, single crochet 2 together in those last 2, chain 1, turn, and single crochet across. Chain 1, turn, single crochet 2 together, single crochet, and then single crochet 2 together. Chain 1, turn, single crochet in these 3 stitches, and then chain 1, turn, and single crochet 3 together. Now, cut your yarn, slip stitch it, pull it through, and then weave in your ends. Not having much luck with doing this this time. In the world. There it goes. Okay. Alright. Up here. And then back down. And then in a different spot, same area, go back up again. This way it's in there real good. Cut. And then now we have, lay it out here. There you go, now you have your triangles. So, now our next step is to the ripple sit up round. So it says to have your right side facing you. Let's stretch this out here. And you're going to pull up a loop in the unworked single crochet in the base of the triangle. So here's your base of your triangle. This is the one that's left unworked. So that's where we're going to start. Now, she has on there to do 2 colors, so that this here would have been the contrasting color for what she said. I'm, like I said before, doing the blue. So, get it pulled up here. I'm all over the place today, guys. I had to take a couple days between filming here. So, go in this first stitch. Myself straightened out here. And we're going to single crochet here. Now it says to chain 1, single crochet in the same stitch. Then you're going to single crochet all the way across to the corner again. So let's keep working here. Now in the corner it says a single crochet, chain 2, and then single crochet. Then you're going to single crochet up here to the triangle, or almost to the triangle. Keep on moving here. Now, it says to skip the base and then crochet up the triangle. So we're going to go on the side just to kind of keep it going here. Try to keep your stitches even going up. That way they look uniform. Find my top here, and you're going to single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, and then we're working our way back down the triangle. Okay, you skip the base of the triangle again, so we're going right here in our square and single crochet. So single crochet, chain 2, single crochet in your corner, and then crochet down again. So you crochet, skip your base of your triangle, you do the single crochet, chain 2, single crochet in the top. Don't forget to skip the other base, and I'll see you at the end of this. Okay, for our next round, we're up to the ripple, and we're at round 1. So round 1 calls for chain 3, and this here is not going to be anything different than what we've already really done. We're going to double crochet. You just double crochet in each stitch. So they're not throwing nothing too crazy at us here. Okay, at the corner, we're going back to our shell. So we're doing 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet. Now back to our normal double crochet across up until we get to the triangle that we added. Now, when you come to your triangle, you're going to skip 2 stitches here. So I crocheted up to my stitch. Let's see if I can get this to focus. Crocheted up to my stitch before and then right at the base. And we're going to skip those 2 and double crochet in the next. So that'll just make our valley. Just keep double crocheting in each stitch up your triangle now. Okay. Now when you get to the top, you're going to do 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet again at the top. Keep that point going. And then double crochet down that side of your triangle. Now, on your way down, do not forget that you skipped at the major valley at the base of the triangle and the one before it. So I can do one more here, and then I'm going to double crochet after I skip 2. So you want to make these even so you know where they are. Keeps it uniform and looking nice. Then you just crochet to your corner and do your shell again. So if you keep doing that around, I will see you back at the end of this and we'll do the next one. Okay, she suggests that each round that you do for the ripple, that you switch colors. So I'm going to go ahead and switch back to white for this round. Excuse me, again, this is going to be very familiar for you guys. I did cut and tie in my end for my blue round. So we just have this double crochet round and then this one I'm going to show you, and those just switch back and forth until you are the desired size of your blanket. So for this one here, if you switch colors, slip stitch to the left of one of your valleys here, chain 4, skip the next double crochet, and then double crochet in the next one. Chain 1, skip 1, and then double crochet in the next one. Chain 1, skip 1, double crochet in the next one. Chain 1, skip 1, double crochet in the next one. You just keep doing that around. At your corners, we're still doing our shells in there. So 2 double crochet, chain 2, and 2 double crochet, then chain 1, skip 1, and double crochet in the next. We'll do that up to our valley. Now, so I'm at my valley, so I'm going to skip 2 of these and get it up here so you can actually see it. So I'm going to skip here and here. I'm going to double crochet in this third one. And then chain 1. Go ahead a little bit here. So there you can see where and I did it wrong. Nope, I did that right. I'm sorry, guys. Try this again. 1, 2, and double crochet here. Chain 1, skip 1, double crochet. At the top of your triangle, we're still doing the shell just like we're doing on our corners. So you just cannot forget those simple things. Okay. There There's my shell. So, you just work your way back down here. Don't forget your skip 2 at your valleys. And just keep working your way around, and I'll see you at the end. You'll just pretty much keep crocheting. I will show you at the valley on the next round here, but then you'll just keep crocheting until you get it to the size you want it.